Alright, YouTube, I'm back to explain some of the products that I put in the first video. One of the products you saw was Tresemme, and this is the Tresemme Luxurious Moisture. I bought this because I was dealing with a lot of dry hair, and it actually did help, but I also use it for co-washing. So this is what I would use when my hair is dry and for co-washing. And then the other one, for hydration, again, I was looking for moisture, and that's why I purchased this to help me with the moisture. So I still use these for co-washing and detangling. Then these products here, the detangling spray from Olive Oil, which I actually got at the Dollar Tree, so it's only $1. And then the hair sheen, which I actually use is just for moisture, like instead of spraying water, sometimes I'll spray this. And then the hair mayonnaise is right here. This is the only product that I was able to find that would, when I would do my twist and you get the little fuzzy ends on the end, this is the only product that I find that actually would keep my hair twisted at the end, get that little curl up so that it would stay twisted and wouldn't kind of unravel. This is the only product I find, and it also is only, at the Dollar Tree, so this is $1. And then this is the gel, and I tried it when I first had my teeny weeny afro, and it didn't do anything, so I left it alone. But I just started using it again recently now that my hair is much longer, and it does help hold my twists and give them a little more definition. So these I got these right here at the Dollar Tree, so $4. Then, first went on YouTube, everybody was using the Echo Sour Gel. I did try it, teeny weeny Echo again when my hair was much shorter, and the gel just wasn't doing anything for me at that time. But now that my hair has a little more length and I use it uh, differently, I've learned to use it instead of just rubbing it in. I've learned to actually take the time to basically massage it in my hair so that my twists turn out better. So I bought this when I first went natural. Then this here is the Shea Moisture Curling Souffle. And I also bought the deep conditioner in the gold, but I ran out of that. I thought I still had the jar, but I don't have it. This works awesome. It does have glycerin in it, and it is all natural. And it would give me that extra moisture as far as the softness goes. Not a wet moisture, but like a dry moisture. And it does have a lot of glycerin in it, and I guess maybe the honey that makes it a little on the sticky side. I mean, the guava nectar. So it can be sticky if you use a lot of it. So I use it very lightly when I do use it. And oh, the IC hair polish or styling gel. Bought that too when I first went natural. Um, like I said, teeny afro, me and gels just did not get along. I wanted to do the wash and go. Didn't happen. I thought it might help my curl pattern show up. Didn't happen. Um, but now that I have a little length, gel works better for me. But these are some of the ones I used. And this edge, I actually got this at a natural hair show in Atlanta when I went, which I completely enjoyed it. And it actually does do what it says it's going to do as far as laying your edges down. But my hair is so thick that it didn't do what I wanted it to do, which is lay it down and keep it there. Um, so if you have thinner hair, maybe it would work better for you. But it does keep the edges down. So I would say yes, if this does work. The motions. This is something I used when I was relaxed. I've had it a while, over 2 years now. Just now getting down to this little bit right here. The reason I kept it, obviously I paid for it, and even though I know it has sulfates and all that, use it to wash my hair when I want to do a deep cleanse. Only thing is that it truly doesn't get all the buildup out. My hair stays soft because it says it's pH balance, a pH balancing neutralizing shampoo, but it does not get the buildup out for me. So I just didn't want to waste it and throw it away. So might be something I start with. But to get all the buildup out, I actually just use, I know some don't agree with it, but I actually use the baking soda water mixture. I just put a couple of teaspoons of baking soda and some warm water, and I actually just pour it in my hair while I'm hanging over the sink and massage it out until the buildup's gone. And that actually removes the buildup from me without me having to wash my hair, more than 3 times to get the buildup out and then stripping it out of oil, all the oils that might be in it. So I'm almost done with this, and I won't be buying it again. What else is there? Oh, this right here was herbal shampoo, Amla and Shikaikia that I bought at an Indian grocery store here where I live. I bought it because it's a pH balanced shampoo, and I also like the fact that it had the Amla oil in it. Didn't see a major difference. My hair wasn't dry or anything like that. I'm not real keen on the smell at all. But this is also a product I'm going to use up because I purchased it. So, not a great product, but okay. Then there's Professional Infusing 23. I used this when I was relaxing my hair, and I liked it then. I liked the smell as a leave-in. I think I'm basically just going to use this up because I have it, not because I necessarily love it, enjoy it, and it's doing my hair like all these great things. I don't use it as often because I was worried about the fact that in the beginning about it having dimethicones in it, because at the time I was trying to stay away from cones and stuff like that, but now um, it's no big deal for me anymore. But when I first went natural, I did try to stay away from dimethicones and things like that. Which this obviously has several cones in it. But it's not a bad leave-in at all. Um, I think it smells good, so I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Took that a while to go. Okay, this Daily Doctor with ginseng. I used all of this. It's completely empty. Um, it is a leave-in conditioner with 14 natural herbs, softens, smooths, conditions, and moisturizes. And this I loved. I will be purchasing again. It's only $3.89. The reason I haven't bought any more as of yet is because I want to use it what I have as far as leave-in conditioners. Like the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in conditioner. I have another whole bottle of this. I was not impressed with it. It was expensive. Um, but I'm going to use it up because I purchased it, and then I'll go back to using this the fact that it is a natural product. It doesn't have the cones in it at all. Make sure. And it has all the herbs and things in it that I like that's supposed to help with hair growth. So I definitely like this. We'll be using it. Didn't irritate my scalp in any way, shape, or form. The Tresemme, a little bit of irritation, especially when I had gone 100% natural products and I wasn't using anything at all that had any kind of chemical. That's when I was, just using the olive oil and the shea butter and things like that. But my hair is too dry and too coarse for that, so I had to find um, some other products to use, and that's kind of why I switched to what I have here. Um, I also tried the Hawaiian Silk Miracle Workers 14 in 1. Kind of reminds you of, I told you I had a Jerry Curl. Kind of reminds you of Jerry Curl products. Coating the hair. I'm not looking for that wet Jerry Curl feel when I use products, and that kind of like gave me the wet Jerry Curl feel, and I don't like the stickiness. So I won't be buying this again. I thought it would be a miracle since it says Miracle Worker. It was not a miracle for me. So this is a milk for me. Okay, then one more. No, I don't have my oil. I'll have to do another one. Alright, then I bought these right here. They smell awesome, but they're too heavy as far as the glycerin goes. They're just way too heavy with the fact that you always feel product coming off your hands, off onto your hands, and I don't like that. And I bought these at Walgreens, which I posted earlier, but so I won't be getting these again at all. For me, it just my hair didn't need this. Okay. Um, okay. I'm gonna have to come back and show you the oils since this is over 2 minutes long. So hopefully it'll post. And I'll do a part 3. Didn't think I'd need to, but I'll do a part 3.